Okay, so walk around this 1987 Jaguar Sovereign V12 to give it its proper title, but let's call it an XJ12 Series 3 Sovereign. Really nice, this one, 49,000 miles, which is warranted, very few owners. I'm actually using it daily at the minute and it's absolutely fantastic. Pretty much standard spec, except it is fitted with Kent alloys, which I actually prefer on these, although we do actually have the original pepper pots if you want them, it's not a problem. It's got electric sunroof on it, which was an option as far as I can recall. Headlamp wash wipe, or headlamp wipe certainly. What have we got? Mud flaps all round. Electric aerial, which works properly. Very nice radio cassette with CD stacker in it. It's about the only sort of modern upgrade. Apart from that, it's really rather original and lovely. Underwent quite a lot of renovation, as far as I'm aware, about 5 years ago. Was it 5 years ago? No, less than that. 2010, I think. A lot of work underneath, subframes and stuff. And she's superb. Anyway, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Very few bad bits. Around the front end, it all looks really quite nice. There's a tiny sort of, looks like it's been touched in a little bit just on the bonnet edge there. Only shows in certain lights, perhaps a little bit of lacquer loss just there on the edge of the outer edge of the bonnet. But around the front here, it all looks good. Front bumper chrome is actually not bad at all. Looking down the near side, looks as absolutely straight as a die. No parking dinks or anything. It's all nice around the headlamp cowl. There's a tiny sort of bit of paint loss just there on the very edge of the cowl, just there. But aside from that, she's all lovely down there. A couple of chips in the paint up here and here on the near side wing. Screen surrounds a tiny bubble just there, but no more than that around the bottom edge of the scuttle. Looks quite good. I've got the sunroof back in a minute. There is a tiny spot of rust just on the very back lip of the sunroof, but it's not big. Near side front door all looks very good, and there's no sort of rust bubbling up on the door skin or anything. Tiny chip just out of the back of the door just there. Now inside, she's as you'd expect for a nice low mileage one. Lovely red leather. Door card's nice. Passenger seat is all good. The leather has faded a bit just in the sunshine in a couple of areas, but the wood is all nice. No cracking on the centre bit here. That may have been replaced actually, because it is very good indeed. Headlining's pretty good. Very slight sag in the near side corner. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it's pretty good. So interior wise, she's absolutely spot on. Near side rear door is all nice, apart from quite a large dig out of the paint right down to the bare metal just there on the about the size of a fingernail, as you can see, on the near side rear door. Inside here, as I say, spot on. All very good. Near side rear arch is all metal, and all splendid. Near side rear valance all looks nice from what I can see of it. Chrome on the rear bumper is a little bit pitted, all the way around really, but it's not lifting or anything. Around the boot lid, she's all nice. There is a tiny bubble just coming up there on the back of the boot lid, and one or two tiny blemishes in the paint just there and there. And that bit just where the boot slams has lost a bit of its paint, which has been touched in. Oh, and there's a tiny little bit of paint loss just there on the very edge of the near side rear wing. Again, looking down the offside, beautifully straight, no problems at all. Offside rear wing is all nice. A little bit of bubbling just coming up on the sort of where it hides behind the bumper just there, but hasn't broken through or anything. Again, offside rear valance looks good, and the offside rear arch is metal as well. That's all nice. Screen, yeah, looks good. Roof is good. Offside rear door is fine. And Again, interior wise in here, she's lovely. Smells nice as well. Driver's door, again, spot on, no sort of rust showing on the outside or anything. Offside front wing, again, very, very good. And around the headlight cowl, it's fine. It's all nice. In here, driver's seat has got a little bit of scuffing just on the base, just down there, but no more than that. And the little bit of A-post trim has just sort of come away a little bit, obviously where someone's kicked it when they were getting in and out of the car. But that's it really. She's rather special, this one. I like this, and so I'm using it every day at the minute. Fuel consumption it isn't brilliant on a V12, but there's such an event, I don't really care. There we have it. It's yeah, it's rather nice. Anyway, my name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world. Certainly in Europe, we probably either drive it or put it on a lorry, otherwise it goes on a ship. That's about it. End.